Hello everybody, welcome back to King C TV. This is the show, The Hub, and I am so happy, and I hope that you and your family and everyone around you are well in this crisis. Unfortunately, I've not been able to upload any videos or speak to you guys over the past few months, because of being busy here and there. But guess what? I am back. Here I am. So there's been a lot going on. We've been confronted with the coronavirus, and there's been a whole lot of things going on. So tonight I have some people joining me, to talk about some things, and I hope you guys are, ready. So just fasten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. Here I have Emmanuel from On Point. Emmanuel, you're welcome on the show.
Thank you.
And I also have Mommy. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
And then Mommy is actually she's an entrepreneur, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Mommy, you're actually welcome on the show. Manuela is also here. Hey. Hi, Manuela. You're welcome on the show. And then we have Gishuru. Most of you have seen Gishuru at some point. He's been on the show before. You all are welcome on the show. How are you doing?
Thank you. Good. Very good.
Okay.
I'm good, Vice Grace.
Yeah, very good as well.
Amen.
Great.
We moved.
Actually, as of today, we have. We have the statistics. We have about 3.2 million cases or confirmed cases of the coronavirus, and so far there have been 231,000 deaths, more than that, and then about worldwide. Yeah, yeah, and about 1 million persons have recovered from the virus. So I think this is also kind of good development. What do you think about it, Mano?
What was the question?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a good development, right? Like about 1 million recoveries.
Yeah, very good. Personally, I feel like we should also focus on as in what you just said, the people that have recovered. Due to the fact that if we focus on only the people that have passed away or the people that are ill, it gives this a whole negative notion, and people worry too much. I do, personally, I do get that the whole virus is deadly, but I believe that it has also been said that other sicknesses have or are killing more people at this present time as well. So I would definitely agree with you and say it's a good thing that many people have recovered.
Yeah, I really feel I totally agree with you, because most of the times the news we get from this is mainly from the negative side, and I think this also kind of makes the fear and the panic grow even much more than usual, right?
Yeah.
I agree with what Emmanuel said. I think that's something that people have been that was missed in the news as well, telling people about the recoveries and the positive stories. There are also some elderly people that have recovered, some people that had serious health issues that had the virus and that have also recovered. So it is not like a death sentence.
Yeah.
Even though it is horrible, and my heart goes out to all the people that have passed away and their families, but it's also to look at the bright side, because otherwise we can't move forward. Because if it's like, oh my gosh, everyone is dying, what's the point of life? We might as well all just give up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I kind of feel like if we focus on that negative side, then we might even not be able to fight the virus because the fear wouldn't let us. You know what happened during the panic buying? Did any of you panic buy at the time?
But
Oh,
I had no choice. I wanted to, but everything was already taken.
see,
Ah,
I feel like this whole panic thing, it really showed how selfish people really are, because okay, we're all going through this thing. Everyone is worried and concerned, but like my mom, for example, she was also working, and I mean, universities were closed before that, so I had time to go shopping. I didn't panic buy, but just to get like your main things that you need, like common like rice or I don't know, like it was all sold out. It was just crazy, or tomatoes, or I don't know, like it was just ridiculous. The people were
Toilet
fighting,
paper.
and yeah,
Toilet paper.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
like I don't understand.
talking about this panic buying, what was the thing, this particular item that you missed the most while during the process of panic buying? Emmanuel, it seems like you have something to share with us. Share.
No, I actually didn't miss anything. I didn't
Really?
miss anything.
You
Yeah,
got
no,
everything you
because
needed?
I got everything I needed. Me, I don't get worried very easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. So I really took my time. Even when I went shopping, it was the time I went was considered late, but
Mm-hmm.
due to the fact that we didn't have the infos because the lockdown was actually really decided on the 15th.
Yeah.
That was a Saturday, I believe. So
Mm-hmm.
that's when the news really came. Okay, shops are not being closed
Yeah.
from Sebastian Kurz.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I wasn't too worried. To be honest, yeah.
Geoffrey, do you have any experience?
Well, after the whole announcement, we went like to the supermarket, and we weren't really panic buying or anything, but just looking at how the supermarket is. I got tired. It was
Yeah.
full. The aisles are empty, and it's only been like a few minutes. So I was like,
Yeah.
a part of me was a bit worried because I was like, will people do this every day? Like just
Mm.
go buy like the world is ending? Because that's the feeling I started getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, but at least after the first week, and then after they came out and told everyone that they don't need to panic, at least everything became easier. And
Yeah.
going to the shop at least was not a big hassle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Actually, there's something I kind of discovered with this issue of panic buying, though.
Mm.
I don't know if any of you had experienced it. I felt like I went to the store every single day after the panic buying. I was like, I was like, man, what
Yeah.
what is the essence?
Yeah.
You know, it was more like it seemed quite unnecessary. Manuela,
Yeah.
what do you have to share with us on this?
I don't have a lot to share because I didn't panic buy
Mm.
because I was booked and busy with exams because
Oh,
our
okay.
university closed a bit late. Like they closed the university, but they didn't like officially say that we're not having exams and stuff. And I had like 3 or 4 exams lined up, so I did not really have time to panic buy. Plus, I was broke, so I just I just stayed at home
You're
and
blaming
yeah,
broke
so I don't have a lot.
everything. You're
Oh man, that's a very
I
nice
feel like
experience.
it's because we're home all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like. That's why, because I still go to the supermarket like every 2 3 days,
Mm-hmm.
which is absurd. Like it's really absurd. I'm trying to control myself or check myself, but it is what it
I
is.
I don't
I
know.
think also like sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I think it's how they say like you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. So
Mm-hmm.
like when they said like okay shops are being closed, that's when everyone was like okay I may need something. Let me go.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've been at home for almost 7 weeks now, right? And thank God it's actually the last day. So can I get some yay there?
In groups of 10.
Yeah, at least it's much better than staying at home, isn't it?
I don't know.
So how has the lockdown been for you so far?
Honestly, for me personally, I have to say, the first week wasn't really that serious. I mean, I was kind of bummed because I was so like excited for the semester. I had like motivation. I signed up for all these classes, and then everything was closed. But the first week was literally like vacation. Because if I'm honest, if I have like my Sommerferien, the first week I usually just stay home, with Netflix, and I don't really do much. So it wasn't like much different. I wasn't like, oh my God. And then the second week, was starting to kind of get a little, draining. And the annoying thing was not that I had to stay home, but the fact that you knew that you can't go places, that was kind of, that you're under lockdown. It's just like this perception. But now I feel like I've really gotten used to it, like my work, everything is home office. So, and I think for my work, we'll stay on like in home office for a bit longer. So I'm almost like scared that everyone will be out and I'll just be home, and I don't know. It's kind of weird because I've gotten used to the home situation. I'm kind of comfy and stuff. I don't really,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what like you as a student, right? What do you think has changed so far? Learning from home, because in Austria we had to learn from home, right? So how are you used to? Is this something you're used to, or was it some kind of difficulty for you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, I haven't really been that productive at home. I've always been someone that had to go to the library to study, so it's been really, really hard to, get into like a study routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, it's been a struggle, I have to say. And then also our faculty, I mean, they have been struggling with
Mm-hmm.
adjusting. It's been a bit, interesting, but it's okay. I don't want to complain. It could be worse. So
So
yeah.
Manuela, how has the lockdown? What kind of vibe is this bringing to you?
Um, it's funny for me, but I've been actually having the time of my life, if I
Oh,
must say.
okay.
It could have been worse. I mean, the first 2 weeks were a bit like very depressing, but I kind of got like used to it. Like, especially with my university, it's since we had like 1 month, so now I'm on a vacation, so it's not like I had a lot to do.
Yeah.
But slowly I have to get back into that. Okay, I need to now, readjust myself and start to see which exams am I going to take during the summer. But all in all, it was pretty chill. Like, I'm not complaining. I mean, I feel bad for those who have to go through worse, but
Mhm.
personally, I'm okay.
Yeah. So what do you guys think this lockdown has had on people? You know, from different walks of life, students, those who are working, and stuff like that. What can you say about it? I mean, anyone can share.
Well, I mean, the domestic violence rate has been going up. I think we
Mm.
talked about it last time, you and I.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And also the divorces are pretty high. And it's just like, it's just, I think it's this lockdown is kind of forcing people to face reality.
Yeah.
And like most of us get so preoccupied with school, with like work, that we just like avoid our reality.
Mhm.
But not everything is locked down, so you kind of have to face your reality, which could be your wife or your husband or your kids. So, so yeah, I mean, for people who have to go through that, that is a bit like tough, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a nice thing that you brought out this issue of like domestic violence and people having to face their reality. Emmanuel or Geoffrey or Mumi, do you guys think that this has had a huge effect on people, people's lifestyle, or if it has brought out their real personalities?
I think it's brought people to the point where they had to do like self-reflection and like to stop and see like, okay, this is the situation. What can I do? And especially if you if those people, because I'm working as mainly with arts and all that, for people in that field, it's been also very tough to adjust because your work is involved with people, being around them all the time, and now like your means of income are shut indefinitely. So you have to sit down and, okay, see what else can I do in this period? What can I do to gain back the income I've lost in this period? So I'd say it's bittersweet in the sense that you're a bit uncertain what will happen, but also you prepare for the next time in case of something like this happening. At least you're aware, and then you know, like, you don't have to depend on one thing. At least you can try something else in such a time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Talking about this coronavirus, still, I have a little video that I want to share with you guys.